Hi. Sorry, I'm eating. Pesto pasta. Yummy. Sorry. It's right in your face. Wait, I'll put it away. Pasta looks good. It's Alex's first try at pesto. Because, Endeavor, thank you so much for being part of the Cozy Racklets. I can't eat pesto sauce because there's nuts everywhere. So he's trying to make a pesto sauce for me. Hi everyone. Hi Tamar. Hi Tamar. Hi Sharon. Hi James. Hi Jake and Sick. Hi Mjolnir. Hi, I love Suzuki's. Hi Ricaris. Pesto has it either has pine nuts, which I'm not allergic to, but I haven't eaten in a while, so I'm not trying to try my luck with it. Oh, that's loud, sorry. Lyric, thank you so much for being part of the Racklet. 17 months now, it's been a journey. Would you consider doing another Spanish video soon? I feel like French people are gonna kill me if I make another Spanish video before making another French video. I'm so sorry for those who don't like eating sounds. I'm so sorry. We just had a lot of stuff to do today and it aligned with the stream. Okay, let me post an Instagram post. I know, right? Who is this? Who is this new glow? Sorry. That was Sarah Chloe. Alright, I just posted. Oh my god, who am I? Look at this new creator. Reacting to IG Reels with glow. Hey, that should be a thing. Like you just watch my IG timeline with you guys. Sorry. I'll try to eat as soon as possible. Garci, thank you so much for being part of the Racklet. This is really impolite. I'm so sorry. Have a good night. Hi Alexandre. Hi. Hi Call the Wind. Hi Carl. Yeah, there's pine nuts or the other one, what is it? Cashew. Which I'm not allergic either. But I haven't eaten since having that anaphylactic shock. So let's not try. No, I didn't see Wimbledon. I didn't watch it. I'm so sorry. Listen, give me my grieving year for Nadal, and then next year I'll be back into the action. Okay. Hi, Rubencio. Now you're hungry. I'm so sorry. That's totally fine, Swifty. Oh, is your name? I hope your name is not Brian and you're not calling yourself stupid. Because I have a knife. Nuts with pasta? No. In pesto sauce, there's a lot of nuts, which is really annoying. Yeah, say no more. Who gave you a knife? So sorry. It's just so yummy. Sino was incredible. It feels like it's gonna be, like the two big ones in Could it be the decade? Maybe decades. Ultraman said, I may not be stupid, but I'm ugly. Stop it. Oh, hi, Simga. Good night. What are we eating? Pesto pasta with chicken. Nummy, nummy, nummy. Marcel, possible face touching. Yes, I will finish my meal and then I promise I will do it. Hi, Emma. As the eating was going on, I'm doing really fast. Little Uzi, I'm eating pesto pasta with chicken. That crazy cheesy TikTok pasta everyone made, what was that? The thing is, I'm not a TikTok person, so I have no clue. Sorry, man. Good night. Hi, Bo. Did you know in French your name means beautiful? I always wonder about the people named Bo. I'm like, do you know that you're named beautiful? Are we roasting ourselves? How about I may be smart, but at least I'm too introverted for anyone to know me. We're not roasting ourselves today. Not today. Because it happens every day. Almost finished, guys. I'm so sorry if you hate eating stuff. The eating sound, you can hear them a lot. So sorry. Yes, I thank you so much for being part of the raclette. I'm making you hungry. I'm so sorry. Some people like mukbangs, some don't. I know, but it seems like it's very divisive. Like it's like either you love it, either you hate it. I personally love it, but I know a lot of people hate it. Wow, that's a beautiful name, Bo. Full name. Hey, pasta has high calories. Okay, be careful. It's probably the healthiest thing I eat. Sorry, her first calories of the night. Yeah, pasta is delicious. My uncle would get angry about this. I know it makes a lot of people angry, but I'm sorry. I'm really trying to do my best. Stealth, hi. Thank you so much for being part of the raclette. Been so long already. It has 25 months. You saw my Instagram post. Hey, did you see? I mean, I did like a dedicated Instagram post. Like I actually took pictures of myself. Can I have some claps in the chat for this effort? Oh, thank you so much, Dimplank. Oh, no idea for name. Said I ate rigatoni and then spaghetti today. Enjoy your meal. Wait, both? When I wasn't an ASMR artist on YouTube, who was your favorite ASMR artist? I think it was ASMR Quests. That was her name, right? I think she was my favorite, definitely. What? Gentle Whispering too. Oh my god. Yeah, two completely different. Okay, I'm gonna put this away. I'm back, guys. No, Stephen, I posted something else today. Thank you so much, Color. Thank you. Sorry, that was long. Okay. We're done. They're actually sleeping. The puppies are sleeping, so let's not attract their attention on the bowl. Give your personal photographer credit. He's like those, what are they called? Insta hubbies? It was like a thing. The Insta hubbies. Your post is giving Fiona. When she's an ogre or when she's a princess? Nathan, thank you so much for the bits. That's very kind. Thank you. Okay. Oh, my book. My book is not behind me today. I actually gave it away. You're right. I had to get another copy. Alex, we need that little picture. Some face touching. I did give my book away to a family member. Yeah. So I have to order a new one. If you want a signed copy, there are some left on the broken binding. Oh, yeah, you can go to my link tree. Camera posted it on YouTube. Oh, there we go. Are you going to order a signed copy of your book for yourself? No. Absolutely not. Do you have to pay? I could probably ask for one, but I would be looked at very strangely. What's up with all the green clothes lately? I don't know, like green is not necessarily something that I should put on because my skin is a little bit green. But my eye is attracted to green all the time, so I can't really help it. It's really hard. Also, like, I can't really find colorful clothes. It's really hard. I would love to find magenta clothes. Or, I don't know, purple, but I cannot find it. This whole month I've been wearing it. It is highly possible. It's true. Yeah, I just love green. I really, really do. It's like I want to, I'm trying to design a room in, a home, and I have to fight myself to not make every room green. Like a different shade of green everywhere. I could, it's a possibility, but I think I I should have some kind of... There are so many beautiful colors. But like I really would, because like green just is gorgeous in every color. But Swifty, hello. Between my squeamishness and my issues, what is squeamishness? Sorry, let me search for that. I like to learn new words. Let me squeamishness. Squeamishness, meaning being easily upset. Oh, wow, I didn't know about it. That's interesting. Thank you for teaching me a new word, Swifty. You're fine? It's totally fine. Need to live in a forest like an... I think this is what it is ultimately. I want, you know... I feel like a house needs colors because it reminds you of the outside and nature, and I feel like being a bit closer to nature these days is, you know, I don't know. I think I'm getting old, is what it is. But I picked the new color and for that room, and it's gonna be a dull like gray blue. And so I want it to be a room where I can maybe stream, maybe like take pictures or something, because I want to take pictures, but I don't have an interesting background at all ever, so I thought I could make a beautiful like Victorian room. And yeah. Such a treat. Green wallpaper though, I need. No, like villain behavior. No, you know what I love? I love like wallpaper that looks either like a medieval painting or just like nature, like a forest. Oh, Veneerka, hi. You know, I love this, like I love vintage vibes. So I love colors and stuff like that, but you're going to balls wearing green, feeling more and more attached to nature. You really are, Fiona. Hey, maybe you're right. Yeah, Joseph. I have to be creative. A hobbit room. My dream is to make a hobbit home. That's not extremely possible, but I want to get as close to that as I can. I just... baby room confirmed. No, but I already know what I want for a baby room. For a baby room, it is gonna be green. Wait, green, but with a wallpaper of like little, you know, little deers and Bambi and like nature and stuff like that. Listen, green goes with everything. My bedroom is dark green. It's gorgeous. Boy, girl, green. I know, like, isn't that perfect? Really, it's just nature themed. Perfect. Gloves hands. I got some gloves. A fawn, sorry. A deer? I mean, it's the same, no? Yeah, the gaming room is... I mean, it's Alex's office. Is an even darker shade of green, like black green. I have to stop. No, I'm not pregnant at all. I'm not pregnant, but I am someone who looks like 10 years ahead. Bonjour, Marc. I love the color color blue, they'll know. So that's why I decided that the room that I want to design is going to be a dull blue with wallpaper, vintage wallpaper. Not sure about it yet. I don't know, we'll see. Yes, it is streaming on Twitch too, but on file. Yeah, well, camera, I only recently started to be okay with designing. I used to be so bad at it, but now I'm very inspired. Your inner Slytherin is showing. Oh my god, you're right. Go green as your shirt. I'm thinking this is olive. Sorry, I was thinking I would love an olive living room, but I'm not sure about it. I think I'm gonna go like a dull green that's like not too dark. We'll see. The decorations. What do you mean, sir? Orange socks. The decoration for what? I'm guessing you picked it and ordered Alex to do it. Oh, it's not. You mean the room? It's not decorated yet. I only now searched for wallpapers and stuff like that. So, but I have a very when I want something and I have the vision, it's very hard for me to go for something else. Yeah. Sage. There you go, sage. That's what I meant for a living room. Because the house is just different shades of green everywhere, and then the blue room. I actually hesitated for the blue room. At first, I wanted a purely Victorian room where it would be like navy or dark magenta. But then I was like, I want something a little more cozy. For now. We'll see. Do you wish they did a Little Mermaid 4? I have not seen Little Mermaid 2, 3. Didn't even know there was a third. What did they do for the third? Otzel, thank you so much for being a new member of the Raclette. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the extra videos. A photo room. That would be amazing. Hi from Scotland. Hi. Gloves. That's what it. No, I don't forget the plants. They're doing fine. Where did you learn to speak so many languages, and which is your favorite foreign language besides English? I don't speak many languages. I'm only fluent in French and English, realistically. But my favorite foreign language besides English is definitely Korean. I'm not really going on a summer vacation. I rarely do. I did last year. Well, it was very, very late summer. It was actually a gift to my dad because he's been dreaming to go to Greece. So, all his life he's been talking about it. Just talking about white and blue houses, and I'm like, are those white and blue houses in your head? Are you inventing them? So we went and investigated. it, 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 it was a little bit in his head. A little bit. But he really liked it. He just wanted to see it like once in his life, and so I took him. It was lovely. But I usually don't really go for summer vacations. Yeah. Oh, Alex, thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you. Now that you have a successful book on the market, have you thought about contacting publishers to publish your second book, or are you going to self-publish it? I'm going to self-publish the entire series. And maybe for my second story, I'll see with agents, having all that under my belt. But and if I feel like that second story is marketable, like in trend or something, if I don't feel like it is, then I won't, because it's a lot of time spent when you're trying to find an agent. And so I'd rather spend that time writing than doing something else, if I know that the book is not, like, you know, a trend. And Greece's flag is white and blue. Yeah. He's imagining that. No, but you know what he was imagining? He was thinking about the blue domes on Santorini. There's the churches are white with a blue dome. He thought that it was actually, you know what? Mykonos has a lot of white and blue. I think the blue is the windows or something like that. But I didn't take my dad to Mykonos because I was like, my dad is a very slow. Like, he just wants his dream. His dream is to go on a little fisherman's boat and fish for hours. Like, not even catching a fish. He just wants to be on a boat and fish. And fish. Like, so I was like, Mykonos is not for him. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. He's never fished, has he? No, when I was a child, he used to take us to, like, Marseille or something like that. And I feel like he did, but I was like 7 or something like that, so that's a long time. Like, I don't think he's taken vacation ever since. Your dad is the mascot for Lonely Islands. I'm on a boat. I don't know about it. Were you 3? Yeah, like, probably something like that. Is it an island? A Greek island? Thank you, Christopher. Thank you very much. Fishing on a remote mountain lake. No, mountain is not my family. You would never take my family to the mountain or to ski. Absolutely never. Like, my dad just wants his toes in the sand, you know? He just wants to feel things like that are so just basic for a lot of people. He just wants to feel. Have you read The Broken Ring from Kim Cha? No. Is it good? Hi, Jeanne. Bonjour. Oh no, Aaron, I'm sorry. Globe gonna live in a castle. I wish. Thank you very much for doing. Paris is a great island. Oh, I feel like I've seen it. I'm not sure. Like the name. Augustine. Thank you so much for being a new member of the Club Datas. Thank you so much for the support. My dad is a Zen master at heart. He's not. He wishes he could have that life. Like he wishes he could, like retire and have a Zen life. Like what he wants is to have a tiny cabin by the beach. And I'm like, Dad, I don't think you'd survive. Increase. But I need to try and get him to, I don't know, we need to fly him to a beach somewhere. Have you ever visited Germany? No, I haven't. But I heard it's really fun. Hi, Billy. Oh, there are many castles that would surely let you live in one in exchange for taking care of it. I don't know. Any such situation, you usually have to pay a lot. Or you mean like you don't own it? What is my dream vacation? There's something I saw recently that's kind of crazy, but there is a train in Scotland. I forgot how it's called. The thing is like inaccessible. Like it would be like the trip of your life that you put money for a long time, if you're not doing like the 2 days or 3 days or something like that. It feels like the Hogwarts Express, so you can sleep in it and go, like, it's like a trajectory, so you go to different places in Scotland and you get to eat. Like there's a chef, a gastronomy chef, and I think like there's a window, like there's beautiful suite. It is incredible, but when I tell you the price, like first the second the 2 or 3 days, I don't know what it is, but like it is so expensive. Like the kind of thing where you would take twin beds instead of a big bed. You see what I mean? But that's the kind of stuff I like. Like, of course I like that kind of stuff. Like I can't just like, like my dad just being on the beach. No, I love these kind of extraordinary things that like I was like, okay, what if I take the 2 or 3 days trip and we take twin beds? And I was like, but I don't want the 2 or 3 days. I want the 7-day experience. How long is the train ride? It's like there's different trips, I think. But and like the thing is, like, the 7 days, I think, has the best stuff. No, you're not just on a train. You visit places with a group. So so there's like castles and like what I am passionate about is castles, old castles, and old houses, old mansions, or old things like that have a story. And that's kind of like that you visit. Yeah, it's a cruise on tracks, exactly. And of course, the 7 days one has the best places with castles and stuff. But I was like, it's just so, like, way too much. Just way too much. But, maybe if I can't, I'm like, maybe if I put enough money, like, aside, we can do that. Like, it is something that, is possible, but that's like if you actually, like, have enough money that your children will be okay. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm at that point yet at all. So I don't know, maybe one day I would love to do it. Like, I don't want to do the 2-3 days, I want 7 days. Oh, did Alex see the price and say it in chat or something? Oh, the Belmont train. It is just so, it's magical. I love magical things like that. What is it? 48,000. Wait, is it? Are you serious? I didn't actually remember it. 23,000 per passenger, guys. Pounds per passenger. Can you imagine that? Like, for that price, you better eat like you've never eaten in your life. I love you, you lunatic. Maxi Muse, thank you so much for being part of the Raclette. Leglo, sorry I couldn't be here for the start, but my misophonia, I'm so sorry. Look amazingly cute. Can you do some energy pull? I can do that. Thank you. David. Oh, thank you so much for the tip, David. How are you, Glow? Love the video. It's been here since 2016. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Bobama. Hi. Pablo, hello. Another month of your lovely tingles. Thank you so much once again, Jazz. As always, your glove sounds, visuals, and trigger words are my favorite. Thank you very much. Sounds like you like haunted places. I like I don't want to see the haunting. I like places that have the potential to be haunted because they have so much history. See what I mean? No way it's that expensive. I swear. Go on the link, the Belmont train. It's insane. Like, at that price, you might as well team up with the other passengers and build your train instead. Have you visited the Harry Potter filming locations? Some of them I have. Sometimes being single is an advantage. It is true. Yeah. And that's house, Christopher. Yeah, that's just honestly insane. The haunting part is just a side. It is true. And the thing is, like, Scotland has some of the most beautiful castles. And so, like, obviously it's calling to me, but it's just too much. It's just too much. Like, sometimes you can't, That vacation you just talked about would inspired a new book. Yeah, I'm not into trains much in stories, but that kind of general idea, yeah, for sure. Oh, you know. Dr. Ritz. Hi. Hope you're well. Remember the Valentine's Day video you did? Could you do a full Henrietta? She was really funny. I had so much fun doing it. Maybe I could. It sounds like the start of a whodunit. I know, right? I was like, this is the perfect location for Knives Out. Don't they ever have discounts? No. I think that's the kind of people where if you ask for a discount, they would be like, you know? 500 per person for a day. That's probably... Yeah, and honestly, like, there's gastronomy. Like, the dinners are gastronomy, like with a chef. But like, what if you don't like it at all? You're fucked for an entire week. My friend's wife is Scottish, and I've been invited to join them in visiting their family, but I've never... Go, Scotland is magical. Magical. It was so funny. I was actually telling Alex this whole trip thing, and I was like, wouldn't you love to do that? And he was like, I mean, like, what would you see? Like, trees? Forests? Random places. Yeah. Those high prices have nothing to do with the food. I don't know. Threshold to get the same kind of people to get... You think? So when you book one of those seats, you know you are among financially the same kind of people. Networking, dating. Wow. Now that you think about it, that would be the best place to date someone if you're rich, right? or they're a really bad person but they're rich, and then that becomes a thriller kind of situation. Yeah. Ew, look, mummy, a peasant. Yeah, with my allergies, no, you usually tell them ahead. Sorry, it's a funny conversation. I'm like, I want to read everything. So you'd be surrounded by the rich. Oh my goodness. Alex, oh my god. Thank you so much. The idea of flirting by sliding a note with your phone number on it comes from the movie Hocus Pocus. Oh my god, you're right. And suddenly, like, the loser of the class suddenly looked really nice. Everyone was like, ooh. Thanks for uploading the karaoke video. It's true, actually. I did a karaoke, like, fun party stream for my birthday 4 months ago, and I just uploaded the video on the other channel, on Chat channel. Trying to go full princess. You gave us advice from that movie? you planning to continue dance lessons post ball? Do you think you'll go to another one? I don't think. I just wanted to know the basics of waltzing so that I could actually have the time of my life on the dance floor. And I did. I'm not, I'm not amazing. I was actually really scared because so when you go to these balls, often there are professional dancers, professional waltz dancers, who like you'd expect would actually look at you up and down, like if you were dressed like a peasant or something like that. They look like that, I'm sorry. And the what happens in balls is that everyone dances with everyone, like you are expected to dance with people you don't know. That's the etiquette. And so I was requested very politely a dance with a professional dancer. And I was like, I only know the basics. I'm gonna be ridiculous. I was like, sure. But he was okay. He was like, he was not going like a madman, like twirling and stuff like that. So I was like, yes, but I'm a very beginner. He was like, the basic steps. I was like, yes. Yeah. and my dress, we had cut my dress so it would be waltzing and like adapted, but it was still too long, and I was like, the poor man is gonna step on my thing and he's gonna be like, okay, let's not. But no, he was okay. He was going like very slow, and except at one part, because he was these people are incredible, like they can avoid other people on the dance floor, by just like waltzing, and he was avoiding someone else, and then he just started like going faster. I was like, wait wait, my feet, they're behind me. 4 steps. But that was okay. I actually have a video of that I'm planning to post. But like when I waltz with Alex, it is obviously way more comfortable for me because I've learned to waltz with him. So I know how we kind of, if I step on him, it's fine. But I was like, if I step on this guy's toes, he's gonna tell all his professional dancer group. Stupid thing. But no, it was lovely. It was okay. Yeah, Alex's toes have got it. That was something. That dress was shortened. Oh no, it was long. And basically I was like this the whole time to get the dress not to touch the floor. I was like yeah, it was bye. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Who knows how to waltz? I took like 2 classes just to know, cause my dream was to be able to dance on Anastasia's song. Alex says, I'm a 5-year-old in the body of a 31-year-old. It is true. It is 100% true. And guess what? They put the song and I was literally Anastasia in that ballroom waltzing with ghosts. Except I was waltzing with Alex. But I was like, oh. Make me twirl. It's true what they say, that to be beautiful you have to suffer. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No way. I swear this is my moment. Make me twirl. Yeah, Anastasia, the movie. It was so funny. I was like, oh my goodness. And then at some point, they put a different version, but Alex had his plate of food and he was eating, and he was like, he started shuffling toward me like super fast, like, oh my god, if I don't make her dance right now, she's gonna hate me forever. And he was like shuffling to the dance floor. I broke them. I listened to the Blackpink new song. I don't really like it, to be honest. I mean, I was never a fan of Blackpink, so my opinion is not really relevant. Yeah. Hi, Siam. My brother and dancer got dancer. My brother and sister got married in Scotland. The dancing was fun. That's cool. I would have loved getting married in a Scottish castle. I'll sacrifice his food for my mom. No, it's okay. I was like, we did the other version already. It's okay. He sounds like a good lad. You should get him on something. He doesn't like to be on camera. But he is. I mean, he went to waltzing classes for me. Like, the poor guy is just following me through my adventures, you know? Like, when I say I want to romanticize my life, like, he has to do it too. Regards. My brother and sister got married in his 2 weddings. I didn't even. Is that sugar cubes? Yeah, it is. I love it. Alex is just hanging out for you. And you know what was so cute is that, like, we got so many compliments during the ball, and it was obviously 90% women that were there, and the compliments were from women, and it was just the loveliest thing ever, because let me tell you, for women to compliment you is rare. like life, like in real life. So I was like, this was incredible. I loved it. He gets to laugh at you enough to even it out. Sacrificial limb. Oh, Shigalicious. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, 90% women basically trying to find their prince at these balls. You know what? Honestly, you guys, I think you should learn how to waltz and go to these balls. If you're trying to find a date, you might, well, find one. Yeah. We definitely need more men in balls. No, like, you guys should. There's a lot beautiful women, and they were so sweet. So sweet. And ma'am, I have two left feet. No, but like, I promise, like, Alex is not a dancer. You see what I mean? Like, he was like, I'm not gonna dance waltz with you. And he did. And he did it good. Going to find a lady at a ball sounds like big trouble. No, because listen, all of these ladies, why do you think that they're there for? Obviously to have the time of their life. Let's be real, to wear the dress of their life. Yes. But we're all romanticizing our life. Like, we've all seen Cinderella. You know? There's like a little part of them, I'm sure, that thinks that they're gonna meet someone significant at a ball. And you never know. Looking for Prince Charming. Yeah. Exactly. Now she thinks you're gonna be the prince 24/7. Well, you better be. Marina. Oh, that's so kind. Thank you so much for the tip. You're such a great ASMR artist. You deserve the world. That is so sweet. Thank you so much, Marina. Wait, I don't have a butterfly. Usually there's a butterfly that shows up for subscriptions, so I get the reflex to chomp. I'm sorry. I'm chomping on your compliment. Thank you, Denise. Oh. To get a woman, you have to go to the most cringy places. Makes sense. You have to, you know, like, that depends on what woman you're looking for, what type of woman you can go to. Like, if you're looking for a very romantic girl who like romanticizes her life and stuff, then you're probably not gonna find her at the club. You see what I mean? But if you're looking for more of like a spontaneous, like, fun girl, then yeah, you're definitely gonna find her at the club. Maybe at a ball. But, you know, depends. She's gonna think you like balls and make you go to more. Yeah. Girls wanna wear dresses. God, 1940 shit. Like, okay, girly girls. Oh, wanna wear dresses. No, let's not call them desperate. I was thinking about that like the other day. I don't know, like a week ago. I was like, I have to tell them to take waltzing classes to know the basics and then to go to balls. Like, you may find someone cute. Just saying. You may be someone else's Prince Charming. Surgeon Dr. Pepper. Hello. Hi, Glow. Glad I called the stream in time for dating advice. Alan. Hello. 5 months of membership. Hi, Glow. Comment vas-tu? Ça va très bien. On parle de jeudi qu'il faut aller dans les bals. Il y a plein de très gentilles demoiselles, très jolies, très gentilles, qui aimeraient bien un prince charmant peut-être. What is this? Okay. I don't know, as a guy I like to dress up as well. And like the dudes that I saw there had such fun outfits. Like some had armor, some had like a beautiful, like very like royal costume. And like everyone had so much fun, you know. Not to mention then she's gonna make you pay for a new ball dress every other month. No. Orange said best dating advice I offer as anyone is to go to the grocery store. People put together. People with put together lives get groceries. Or maybe they're like just surviving and they're getting chips. What do we do? You know? What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna go down. Depends on their cart. If the cart looks like yours, you walk the opposite direction. Dressing up is a lot of fun. It is. Survivors get food from the gas station. I judge people's cards so hard at the grocery. Do you? I always think everyone else is like taking so much healthier stuff than me. You know, and I'm like, Jamie said, what about salsa dancing? I feel like, you know what it is about waltz is that it's okay, wait, what I'm gonna say is not necessarily linked to salsa. I was gonna say waltzing is so classy. That does not mean that salsa is not classy. I'm saying that waltzing, like, you keep like a very respectful distance with your dancing partner, and it's like everything is very, you know, classy, so it is romanticized. Like when you're waltzing, usually with like a person that you don't know, they're not gonna hold you like this, you know. Like they hold you far away, like very respectfully and stuff like that. It is very romantic for a lady. So salsa, you might find someone at the classes though, at the salsa class. Wait, actually at the waltzing classes you might find someone too. It's just that we got like particular, like one-on-one classes. But what's happening? Alex. Alex, thank you so much. Stop it, though. This is the last time, Alex. You hear me? Poke, 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 poke. This is the last time. Last. Promise it in the chat. Everyone say, Alex, promise it. Thank you so much. I just want to thank you again because the other day I had a really tough medical test with big needles and electric shocks all over my body, and remembering your videos helped me endure so much pain. So again, thanks, Sharon. It's my pleasure. Can't you put, like, if you have more medical tests, can you put how do you say, earbuds, like maybe that would help. Nice earrings. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And yes, please take care of yourself. Look, the chat is saying it. Please take care of yourself, Alex. Hold you far away isn't romantic. There is something very how do you say, just the classiness of it is romantic. Forced spaces kind of flirt. See? Forest riverbanks, got it. Like, it is something that is, and then the person can ask again for another dance later, and then they might like get you closer to them. But in the first place, dancing, that's why also waltzing is great, is that because there is this distance, like it's perfectly platonic. That's great. It forces like respect between partners, you see what I mean? But there are signs that you can give while having that distance, that can add romance to it, is what it is. Or you can hold closer. But like that distance is really, really nice, because people waltz with a million partners in one night. Literally, that's what people go there to do, usually those who really love waltzing. So that's really lovely. Like it's not forced. You don't have to be close to someone, too close if you don't want to be. It's really nice. Ouch. Well, you'll actually see the person who asked me for a dance, like the way he holds me as, like, like we're literally partners in a dance. It was like very respectful from afar, and that's lovely. Like, you don't have to feel their breathing, and you don't look at each other. Like, it's really nice. So Alex wasn't allowed to dance with anyone else. No, he was, but usually it's often men asking the ladies to dance, and he wasn't. He's not into that. Like, he was there for me, let me rephrase that. Not that I put this on him. Like, he didn't want to be there in the first place, so he wasn't gonna invite just anyone. Why would he? Because like it's custom in balls to dance with a lot of different partners. You're not expected to actually stay with your partner. But that was a very relaxed ball, so it's not like those like very traditional balls. It was okay. Yeah, he was there for support, exactly like he was. he did not want to be dancing in the first place. Would you ever do a masquerade ball? For some reason, I never really was into it. Yeah. He was there to take pictures. Well, I usually don't like, to take pictures and stuff, but I was like, if I don't take pictures of this dress in this beautiful place, I will regret this all my life, I think. And so I'm glad he was there to take pictures. Yeah, Jamie, exactly. So I was able to dance all night because he danced all night, like, for me, even though he hates it. He did it, and that was so lovely because I was able to literally, like, dance so much, and it was just so lovely to waltz in, like, a place like this. It's incredible. It's just like, I'm such a girly girl, you see what I mean? Like, I'm so cliche. Just made me twirl in a beautiful ball gown in a beautiful place. And that's it. How do you call this trigger though? Sugar cubes in a wooden bowl. Do you have any book writing news? So excited. Hi, Books and Blossoms. I'm editing book 2, and it's taking forever because I really want this to be really good. But I'm really, really hoping the book comes out at the end of the year. Hopefully, it would be so lovely. Hi, Andy. Sounds like cereal. Good night, Abdullah. My pleasure. Oh, it's been more than an hour. Oh my god, I'm sorry I didn't. I just love our conversations. That's a really nice sound. I love this sound. Chloe, do you really like the color green? You wear green a lot. I love green. We were actually talking about it at the start of the stream, how I just want my whole house to be green. Noah Plays, hi. Thank you for being part of the Rackley. If possible, could you give some advice about what? Is she a yupper? I really am. You see what Alex has to put up with? Like, I just talk. I have so much to talk about. And I take him to balls, I make him waltz. It's just, it's fun. I know, right? We can talk about it for 3 days. Green wall painting stream. I was like, actually, I was thinking about making like a stream of like me designing that home, but designing that room, but I was like, I don't think it's gonna be that simple. I don't even know how to really paint something. Okay, it's been an hour. Wrap it up. Who did it? Putting cereal in a bowl. Yeah, actually, with milk. Studies say green painted walls evoke feelings of calmness, reduce stress, and promote a sense of well-being. I think it's because it evokes nature. So that's why I want it in my living room. Because God, if I start on this subject, I could talk about it forever too. I'm just gonna start it and then I think when I think of kids, I don't think that my home is cozy. And for some reason, I think I have to turn it into a hobbit home to make it cozy. Like when I imagine me with kids, as a mom, I see a hobbit home. When I say that, I mean just like everything very, I don't know, very cottage, very cozy, very like a nest, Oh, MG said, advice on how to confess your love to the girl you love. That depends on so many things. I would say just go for it. I know, like, that's not what you want to hear. Like, how do I do that? Glow is what I mean. I think, how would you guys do it? Let me see. I don't know. If you're scared, it can be by text. That's okay too. Like, as long as you do it, I think that's what matters. Unless you don't know her at all. Oh, Katie, I'm so sorry. I burned the bed. It's terrible to confess your love. It's dangerous and could ruin your friendship just by her. Don't instead. No, stop it. Why would you say that? Like, I don't know. Like, are you friends in the first place? Chloe's trying to raise off. I bet your home's cozy. Well, my home is like, it looks like me. Like, I love pastel. So there is like lots of cute colors. But that's not how I see my family living here. I don't know why. I feel like it's a me, it's a young me kind of home. Like, yeah. Are you saying you're thinking as a mom? Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't know. I need something magical, like a magical home. And like, they would come back from school and I would have made cookies and it would smell like burnt because I'm not good at baking, but in a good dream, it would smell like cookies all over the place. And they would bring their friends because all their friends would know that that Glow is the mama that has the cookies, and I want like all the friends to just feel at home. I want to adopt all the kids. Yeah, the Weasley's home. Exactly. I don't know, regards, honestly. I've no clue. Give her a napkin. Yes, lots of wood and things like that. Things that make you think of nature. I think I need to go back to natural designs. Like Shrek. No. Ask her to go to a shared activity and then tell her at the end. That is adorable. Like, hey, why don't we go picnic? When creating, what is your go-to process to set your tone? When creating what? Let's say if I'm writing, I put on a song that I know will be in the mood of my chapter. I like to have a candle. I like to be cozy. But then by then I'll have a million other inspirations. Like I would have heard a song maybe that sparked a scene. Things like that. How did you say it? Or did you just pick Alex up and put him in your pocket? That's pretty much what happened. Bye, Christopher. Thank you so much for the bits. Thanks for a super relaxing stream. Have a good rest of the evening and start of the week. Guess I gotta learn how to waltz. You do. Write her a letter that is lovely. Yeah. Okay, wait. Sorry, there are just so many messages. I gotta go down. Oh my god, oh my god. So is your creative process more of a flow or is it overwhelming and sporadic? It's a flow, I think, because it happens everywhere. Like it happens when I'm in a shower. I'm thinking of things. Like earlier, what was it? I heard a song and it sparked, like I was in the car, I heard a song and it sparked a whole new scene, you know? And then so like when I'm at the computer, I know what I'm gonna write pretty much. Yeah. I constantly think of things throughout the day, so like it just happens in little bits. The weird phrasing is funny. No, that's gotta stay. What did I say? I think of things. A friend of mine is buying his first house. I haven't bought mine. If money isn't an issue, would you still live in a modest home yourself? Sometimes, you know, I feel like I would love to have a castle. You see what I mean? But I wouldn't, because having a castle just costs so much. So, yeah, I would just live in a home that can have my family, and that's it. Because anything bigger than that anyway is a waste of money, because the heating, the maintenance, that's like, you just need a home that is for your family, if you want to have a family, or for you. Yeah. No, I would not take a private jet. Oh, nor a helicopter. No, neither. I hate those. Why are you holding sugar cubes? I'm just like... I was making this sound. Thank you very much, Games for Fun. I think, Alex is gonna sigh, but I'm gonna tell you, I feel like this is a Pisces thing. Not really a girl brain. I think it's a Pisces brain. We're more like creative, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes sense. Camera said a modest home, gigantic workshop for me so I can hoard all the tools. But what do you do with the tools though? What do you build? I did Cookielicious, I don't really like. Yeah. So many projects. Oh my god, you guys, I've held your leg for like 30 more minutes. I'm so sorry. I love to talk. Are you planning to make a family? I would love to, yeah. That's it, I made my mind. Made up my mind. I want 2 kids. Stuff, but I see myself as a mom. And oh my god, I need to share this with you. First, Kakarot, thank you so much for subscribing. That was a chomp on your butterfly. You know what Alex said earlier? He said he called me a magic bringer. And that was the loveliest comment that I've ever received, I think. A magic bringer. You're a magic bringer. And I was like, I need to add this to my Instagram bio because I never know what happens. But I was like, it's so lovely, because I dressed like a witch for Halloween because, for kids. And then Alex was like, you don't have to do it this year. And I was like, no, I need to. Because, when I was a kid, I went to Disneyland Paris. And once, at the haunted house, there was a guy dressed up, a staff member, and he opened the doors when you were queuing, like we were right in front of the doors, about to get in. And then he opened and he was blah! And I was like, we hated it, but we loved it. And then I went back years later, and the guy just opened the doors and didn't do anything. And it was like something magic stopped, And I was like, yes, I don't have to put a costume on for Halloween, but that's not, the kids need the magic. That's tough. Yeah, it's just where is the magic? We need to bring back magic for kids. I want, if I have kids, I want them to have all the magic somehow. They need to see the magic in the world. And they need to, be creative and, not lose their childhood too early, Because I feel like children nowadays are just growing up way too fast and not actually enjoying their childhood with all the technology and stuff like that. I'm such a boomer. yeah, their imaginations, like, yeah. Buy Orange. Why is it too weird? Yeah, they're gonna watch Harry Potter for sure. The Witch Hunter starring Vin Diesel? No, not at all. Not at all. It sounds more like charity than. Anyway, I guess I have to let you go now, guys. You gotta own those Pokemon cards. Yeah, I had that when I was a kid. It was fun. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me and for listening to that ramble, for endless ramble. I will see you on Wednesday for a new stream, a new productivity stream, and yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Cards next week, yeah. Thank you, guys. Camrose said, yeah, now I need my mountain lake with silence for a week straight. I'm sorry. Bye, guys. Enjoy the silence now.